back to the origin. Oh, that's ridiculous. Won't let me go there either. Why won't you let me go back to the origin node? Oh, I'm gonna die. Bob here, and welcome back to Astroneer. We are actually at... No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Let's put that there. We are actually travelled south from the base, and we've found, hopefully, I think this is the final node. So we'll put this here and unlock this for us. I want to turn that around, so we've got a clip there. Actually, can I just clip that in? No, I can't. I should be able to clip that in. Just use the... okay, that... Yeah, okay, fine. You can't. You can. Well, you can, but you can't. So let's put that one there. Clip that one. Oh, come on, turn yourself around then. It's not been an easy journey over here. That's got to go... Got to make sure we go the right way, haven't we? Because... There we go. And let's chuck some carbon in those there. And let's chuck that down there. Oh, I've got... That's okay, that's running. I haven't got enough power to make it happen. It looks like it's happening. There's enough battery power there. Got lots of plus electrical symbols. That's all looking good. Oh, there we go. That has done that. Alright, okay, well we can chuck that all back on us then. Actually, what we'll do is we'll chuck it on there. And let's go and have a quick look at this node. Yeah, no, this I had to ditch one of the trailers because it was just impossible to get it over the top of some of the mountains, some of the rougher ground. It gets stuck on absolutely everything, whether you're stuck on the resources like that's this resin over here. I thought it was a lot easier. Certainly I seem to be able to remember going up super high mountains and not really getting terribly stuck. But anyway, let's have a quick gaze at this. Right, so we can activate that one, we can activate that one. No, there's another one. There is another one. They're all over the place. And I'm going to assume these are all different sizes. So, activated. Oh, there's another one there as well. So how many of these haven't we activated? And I've got a feeling this one here, at some point we're going to have to go into the core. So... I don't know is this the one I saw from space? Or from orbit? Suspecting it perhaps is, but do we keep finding them? That's the thing. So, right, I need to find that one, and we need to find that one, and I don't know which, to be honest I don't know which node I'm at. I think the clue is in the shape, so this, yeah, the top one is the one you're at. So we could go... So if this is the top one, and this is the planet, I think we need to go back to base, maybe get in the spaceship, our little shuttle, and figure out exactly where the next one is, see if we can spot it from orbit. So I'm going to do that. This run out of carbon, but that's not a problem, let's make more carbon. Right, to get back to base is going to be north, and I'm not going to film going back, it's just a huge great pain in the butt. End up having to make paths everywhere, just go along and flatten everything out to get there. Leave these power cells around for the minute, don't really need them, haven't really got the space to carry them, so I'll bring you back when we eventually get back to base. So we're just orbiting the planet here, and I'm looking at these things here. There does seem to be one over there. Now I'm assuming that is perhaps north. If we came down here and we went south, and I found one See, I can't see it now, but there is definitely one up there. So if I land back at base and we go north, because it seems to be fixed on that axis. I've got that one. I think that's one there, but I've got a feeling because I've got it, it's lost its thing. But I think we're missing two, so I can't tell whether that's one there or not. And I can't find a thing that's close enough to it. Same with this one. But I reckon if we go north from here, we should find that one. So let's land back at base and have a journey north in our buggy. Is actually, yeah, we could instead of taking the medium rover over, I now have 25,000 bytes. In fact, we need to put some more research on. Got another 2 of these research items over here, so let's put those on while I remember about it. But 4,000 research for the big, so we can nearly double clicked it. I didn't want to do that. Put that down. Research that item. Click, click. Don't get click happy. Come over. Now it's the large printer for that. I can't remember what we needed now. Large platform, large rover. 2 rubber and 2 aluminium alloy. Rubber's not a problem. We can do rubber. So let's come into here. Go for rubber, organic and resin. So I want 2 of them, so 1, 2, how many was it? An organic? Have I got any organic? I don't think I've got any organic. So let's make some organic. I'll get the pieces together and I'll bring you back with back. And I have... You've got some idea how big these things are just by picking up the boxes, but let's unpack them. I made 2 because I thought I want a trailer as well. So let's unpack that one as well. And they are, compared to the medium rover, they're actually quite large, which is just as good because it's large. Come on, just want to connect them together. Now I'm going to need a seat and a bunch of other things, so we'll put it together and we'll take it out for a spin. Back, and this, yeah, I took a large storage unit. I'm going to leave these blank for the minute. I must remember, actually, talking about trailers, there is one over there somewhere abandoned when I went trying to get south through these mountains here and just ditched it because it was too cumbersome. But I have chucked on here some power supply. I've got a big wind generator and a big, or medium solar, actually, not big. But yeah, not big. Anyway, I've got a couple of these. I do need to go and get... I've got a bunch of these, so let's chuck those in. Actually, no, let's just chuck those on this. I've got some, say, some medium storage. I've got some batteries. We can chuck those on there. I believe they get used from here. And what else we got? We've got work light. We can chuck that on there. Be useful. In fact, I could probably put that. Let's put that down the front so it acts as a bit of a headlight. And let's put a solar one on there as well. That'll keep the batteries all rigged up. We do need to go and get some of carbon. But I'm rather hoping as well. We're running just a little bit slow on both copper and aluminium, down to 3 blocks each. Also titanium. Yeah, next time we've got some titanite, make some titanium up as well. So that's something to do when I get to one of the planets with titanium. But in the meantime, north is sort of over that wayish a bit. So let's see how this thing copes with the big rocks. Said, well, I could put more storage on this, but since the point of this is to go and find let's go through the woods. That's be the other problem, is just squeezing between the trees with a big truck like this. My frame rate's through the floor at the moment. Not 100% sure why that is, but bear with it, guys. Where are we going? Let's go this way. It doesn't like the big rocks. It does go over the little bits of... what am I stuck on? Obviously stuck on something. Go on, up over there. I think if you get a little bit of momentum going, that helps, but yeah, perhaps not going through the mountains is such an easy option with this either. It's a real shame, actually. You need a mountain crawler. Perhaps that's what the tractor's for. But come on, once I can get through this little lot, I'm sure on the other side of these woods here there are some... No, I'm going to have to get out, make a path. Let's reverse up then so I don't lose this through the floor. It'd be heartbreaking. Right, going to have to take out some of these peaks. Level it all out a little, just check I'm not losing it completely. Take out some of these trees as well. And I'll bring you back. And I've cut myself a nice little... I'll show you this because it's just over here, he says, if you can find it. There you go. Cut myself a nice little slot through there. So I'm going to drop a... have a quick think. Don't need any of this, so let's get rid of that and that. I think, I'm rather hoping, I did bring a couple of beacons with me. Or didn't I? Did I drop them? That would be a little bit foolish if I did. Well, never mind. Let's jump in here. Let's do a couple of debris tests as well, actually. If I find some... Well, yeah, I do need to keep an eye out for some ore, aluminium, copper. Copper I'll find up here. Here we go. Let's have a crack at some resin here. Oh, no, there's a big hole. Oh, well, it's that hole, and we've got that one as well. Bit of clay here. This does seem to go over the ore a little bit easier. Look at that. It's a little bit easier. Right. There's something there as well. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at this. Dig this out. What's in here? Might find some lumps of useful stuff. Oh look, medium storage. That'd be always useful. And then up in the roof, what have we got? A bit of quartz. I can make a beacon out of that. And then that's what we got there. Glass. Yeah, not really interested in glass. I don't really want the organic either, so we'll leave that there. Come back out here. Medium storage. Yeah, let's chuck that on the back. Come on. You will click, won't you? Yes. Make it streamlined. Point it fore and aft. Fore and aft. And lead back into here. And let's go and set this one up. Now again, what I'm hoping to do is be able to jump off there. Oh, it's making nice little welcome to us noises. If I take that off for a minute and just put that back there, there we go. Now I can get to the cable plug that one on. It doesn't like the light being on at the same time, so let's put the light up there. And plug that. Can I plug this in that way around? Yeah, it likes that. Actually, I've got plenty of power just from the batteries, but we will, since I bought some compound, let's chuck some compound in a generator or two. Some light feeling from there. Go on, plug into the generator. There we go. So I'm actually charging the batteries faster than they're draining, which is a good thing. Here's our little... Can I get up there? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn the generators off because they are just wasting power. We can take that, put it back anywhere really. Yeah, up there will do. And I'm going to just build myself a little ramp. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's what I want. That's not what I want at all. There we go. Right, now come to build my little ramp. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this one. So right, there's one. We can activate that one. It's this one here that I'm missing then. Love to know if this is north. Then that can't be that far away. I think I've got every other one. So there's that one there, that one there, that one there. And I think there's one there, and there's one there. I've done those. It's this one here that I'm missing. And that's north. That's where I am. It's going to be... Well, to be honest, I thought it would have been somewhere on the crater, on the equator, but I haven't got it. So I think it's back to base and up in the old spaceship again. See if we can spot it. Just wondering perhaps if these things only become visible from space as you activate each one, then the beacon on the next one becomes active. But if it's on the equator, could we... I don't know if we can see it from here anyway. But we can investigate a couple of these wrecks. Do need to get some resources on the way back. But I'll bring you back if anything exciting happens. I fall down a big hole of my own making. Or we get back to base. And I was having a bit of a nightmare trying to get back to base actually, because yeah, south is... I was heading north, so south is over there. But yeah, I went round a big mountain, got lost, and turned around. But having said that, I can see a beacon over there. But I've also found this huge, great solar panel, and these are brilliant. If I can get this back to base, but it's going to require winches and things. But I'm hoping, you know, chuck a winch or something on the back of my big, large rover thing here, and I should be able to get it back. So, oh, go on, get back out again. I think what I'm going to do is... I didn't bring any beacons with me, but I did find this little bit of quartz, so we can actually make a beacon, and I can put the beacon here. What colour should we want? Let's make it... Oh, let's make it a nice pink, I think. Don't think... Where's my beacon? There we go. Let's turn it on and change the colour. How do we change the colour? Well, perhaps I need to put it on the ground. Oh, there we go. It's pink now anyway, so... Yeah, put a nice little beacon here. And so if I do find... got some spare time in a winch, I can come over here and pick this up and take it over to the base. So it worked quite well last time I did it. You just dragged it over and left it in a big open space and wired it up with a couple of those range extenders. And for a sunny planet, it's brilliant. As you can see, I've also picked up a huge amount of little bits and pieces pottering around. Oh, must remember where I'm going. Yeah, what I should be able to do is once I get over to this node... Nodes, that's what they're called. I know I've been calling them transporters. I'm probably going around this one in circles. I should be able to spot the blue node. Can I get across there? I'm going to fall down that gap, am I? Oh, I don't know. It's not. Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, beauty of this. Okay. That's pink node. Lost the red beacon, but I think it's behind. Yeah, when the wind blows, it's done half top up the batteries quick. Let's get across here. So that's the red node. Now, I don't recognise this one at all. I can't can't see the beacon from here. So I think it's behind this mountain over here. I think I have to go towards the red one. It's very mogly. That's what these are, moguls. Oh no, don't want to fall down there. Oh, that was a little bit close. I'm going to head towards the red beacon, because generally you can see one beacon from the other. That's why I've done it. Without falling down a massive great chasm. I'm going to get myself out, but it takes time. I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, we did eventually manage to get back to base. That was a bit of a workup. There's my solar panel that I found, and next to that orange base there. Problem was that orange base. When I found this node here, I probably deleted the thing that was next to it. Ooh. What I'm looking for now is another one. I'll probably have to wait a little while and see if once the sun sets, for some reason half the planet seems to be in daylight, half the planet should be in darkness, so I'm just looking for another one of those beacons from an undone node, and there's one left, and I don't know quite where it is, but I'm going to spin around the planet a couple of times. When I find it, see, I can just about, I don't know if that's a node over there, but I just can't see the one. So yeah, there's a node over there. I don't think it is a node. I don't know what that is over there. But yeah, the nodes that I've done look sparkly, and they lose their sort of beacon, if you like. So I'm just going to sit here. It's interesting, whatever that is. It's a large lump of debris. Do spot them from the planet, from the top. Anyway, I'm going to spin around the planet a couple of times, see if I can spot it. And I've been circling the planet for absolutely ages. I've just landed on a landing site that's over here. It's quite close to this one, so I wanted to have another look at this and see if I can figure out what's going on. Now, this is labelled a bright node. That's a bright node. That's a bright node. All these are active. That's a bright node. That's a bright node. Then this one over here is not. This is an origin node, and I don't know. Hang on, let's go. I need some more air. Hold on, I need to whiz back. Let's go grab a bit of air a minute. So the bright nodes, these are. Don't suffocate. Get. God, I'm gonna have to climb into the thing then. So the bright nodes are on the surface, so the origin node does say surface. I'll go back and have another look at those. It says surface elevation. Just wondering if I have to go and read up on this. Am I missing something? Have I got... there's one basically at the sort of north end of the planet, one at the south end of the planet, or a bunch around the equi thingy. But let's have another look at this. So this I think is in the middle of the planet. And then we've got the bright node and the origin node, surface elevation 4, 6, 3, 5, 1. So there's 1, 2, 3. So this one here, surface elevation 4, bright node. I can't rotate this around, but if this is the one where I'm at the moment, it's going to be off on a direction. I'd love to think it's over that way somewhere, but hop over this resin. So I'm going to spin around the planet once more, see if I can see something. And we'll try and figure this out. Otherwise I might have to go and read up about it. This is starting to do my head in. I have found 6 on this planet. There's 4 around the equator, and then there's 2, if you like, the north north and south poles, and I've found all 6. So I've landed at this one here. It's also just check there are 6. I'm sure there are 6. Burbling away to myself. Right, this is the origin node, surface elevation 2. That's where I am now. Then I have a bright node here at 5, bright node at 3, bright node at 1, bright node at 6, and this one here, which I didn't think is activate, so we could go back to that one. I think that's where we were before, not this one. So this is the origin, that's where we were. It turns them around, but I can't go there, but I can go. Looking at this, I have found all of these surface ones. We're just going to grab a little bit of air and see what happens. Come on, fill up. Is that it? I think that's to be full of air. Right, let's pop back into here. Okay, let's go and visit. I'm at the surface elevation. Let's go to 4. See if I can spot where we were. I don't need any marks or anything at 4. What I can do is I can put a beacon at each of them, which will make life a lot easier. Right, so we were here. Now I'll come back here. This is now bright elevation 2, origin surface elevation 4, so the numbers don't stay the same. Right. Okay. I don't know. But that's where I was. Oh, and what was it? If that was the origin, how do I get back to the origin? Oh, crikey. I'm just going to have to... Quickly go and go what? Right. I can't activate it, it won't let me go there. Let's go that one. This could be a bit of a mistake here. I've got no way of getting oxygen. Get me to this. Right elevation, elevation, right elevation, right elevation, right, origin. Won't let me go back to the origin. Oh, that's ridiculous. Won't let me go there either. Why won't you let me go back to the origin node? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm going to run out of... That's not where I want to be. Yeah, go. Oh, come on, please, let me back to where I want to be. It's not going to. It's going to die. Now, I haven't got a lot of kit, to be honest. What I will do, let's pull this out. No, I won't. Oh, okay. Don't want that. Not going to exit. Not going to quit. But I have disposed of my ship somewhere where I really don't want to dispose of it, and I wonder if I can package a ship. Right. Let's do a quick experiment with a packager. There we go. Packager requires graphite. Can I package a ship? If I go and find my body, can I bring back the ship? I'll take the medium one because it's the next biggest one. That's if I can package it. I need to just do an experiment where I can. Look at that. Only problem being is that once I package the ship, I need to put it onto Yeah. That isn't necessarily going to work. I can package a ship and carry it on my large... so we'll leave that packaged. What we need to do is find which... I need to go and find where my body is, take the ship. Let's make a solid booster because I only want to make the one journey for this. So find out where my body is. Try and figure that out. And take the big buggy and bring it all back. Right, so I'll bring you back. Need to put that up there. Let's take the thruster off. Oh, I know what would be really cool if I put the thruster. Yeah, put the thruster there. Can I? I don't suppose I can use it, can I? Come on, get in there. No. Yes, it does. Stop, stop. If I get out, will it? Off, turn off, turn off, off. Are you just going to use all the hydrazine? You are, aren't you? It's just taking that hydrazine out. Well, okay. Okay. Now, I'm a bit concerned that I haven't got enough space for all the kit, including my big marble I found. Let's take that off. This might have to play a little bit clever here. I might end up having to just leave some stuff, but if I take that off, I think that still counts as 2 big units. If I put it on and take this one off as well, put it around the back, and I'm hoping, come on dude, pick it up, put it down, that's it. And actually I do let's just turn those around. There we go, put those there. I don't think there's anything else on here. I don't think we put any... Oh, there is, there's a... Well, that'd be quite useful. Big one of those. But that'll go on there. Charge some batteries up. I'm actually missing some batteries at the moment because I had them on the body. But once I've found the body, I'll be able to bring it back. No, I don't want that. Exit. I wanted that. Here we go. Now I want to make... Yes, I want... No, come on. I want to make a packager. Let's package this large shuttle. Stick that up on there. Package it. Don't stand underneath. And then pick this up, and hopefully this... Please let it slip. It doesn't. If it doesn't slap on the slap on the back, I will have to think about what we're going to do with this then. Because to be honest, I've got that there. We can put that there. We can put that there. We can take that. And we can that with the package there. Look at that. Right. One spaceship all packaged up, and we now know this node here is not where you want to... You don't want to leave from here because you can't get back. Now, I think if I go just directly around the equator here, so if I go directly east and just keep going... Get in. Time for a PC rebuild if and when I get the time and the money to do it. So yeah, I'm going to head on down this way, find the next node, which is where I think my body is. Crossing my fingers. haven't got a lot on the body, I just don't like leaving spare parts around, to be honest. We'll go around this way around the mountain. I'll bring you back. Yes, we're back, and I am back at my package here, where I can salvage some kit. So pick up that backpack, pick up that, and I'm a little bit full here. So let's plug those into there first, like that, and we'll take that and plug it into there, and we'll take that and we'll plug that into there, and then we'll have a quick squint at back over here. Now I've got this idea. I can either drive back, just simply package up, leave it all packaged up, or I could unpackage the spaceship, unload the spaceship, and then package the trailer and the tractor and take those back. So I might try that, except no, that's not a good idea, because I think when these packaged up they become big packages like that, because they're on the big printer, and therefore they will not package on top of these. So I could take the trailer back but none of the kit, or I could take the kit back and leave the truck and trailer. So I think we'll have to stick with plan A. Still need to pull some kit off though, so we need to just stick some of this stuff over here so I can pull off. Don't know where that's gone, but it's gone. Oh, I thought I had a brilliant idea and fly home then. And I could make 2 trips. I could unpackage everything. Oh, yes. Except I can't land here because there's no landing spot. If I brought a landing crate with me, a landing pad, that would have been brilliant. But I didn't, so it's not. Right. Oh, no. Come back. So that is all that gone. And so I'm going to head back to base. Now, that might be the end of this episode, because I think with the next episode we really need to think about going down to the core of the Earth and see if I can find that node at the core. But it's going to be a while, because I've got to get back to base without falling down a big hole or getting stuck on a rock. I'll bring you back. After that little mishap, we are back at base, and I am going to sort out this little lot, probably make some more, because need to make some more hydrazine amongst other things before I can do anything else. But thank you very much for coming and joining me. I hope you've liked the series, and we'll come back for the next episode. Press the like button if you care to, and what do I need? Let's get all this. Oh, I got my backpack's full. Press the like button if you care to, and subscribe if you want to see some more. And let me know what you think and what you want in the comments section down there as well. Till then, see you all in the next one. I'll try and give you a cheery little wave if I can point myself in the right direction. No, that's more me excited. That's it. Bye bye.